Okay, welcome guys. Marengine tena. This is Netizens Kenya, where we talk about Kenyan politics into details. We leave nothing unturned. So the latest news right now is about Ndindi Nyoro. I laugh because it is funny, considering that it went viral on Twitter from yesterday and also today. The issue is Ndindi Nyoro, kumbe all this time amekuwa akiwa na shares pale KPLC. So for those who don't know KPLC, it is a power company in Kenya. I guess you are Kenya watching. So it provides the lights that we use in Kenya. They don't produce the energy. I think that they just distribute the energy. Okay? Ndindi Nyoro akona shares KPLC. We are not against him having shares pale KPLC. But during the campaign, the UDA campaign period, and also UDA followers wameconfirm hata leo, they were being told, and we were being told, that pale KPLC it is a state capture. Okay, state capture in the sense that the KPLC was being controlled by the first family. When I talk about the first family, you guys know a Kenyatta family. So they've been campaigning that way, that pale KPLC it is a state capture. But now today we are told Ndindi Nyoro, in fact, akona over 9 million shares pale KPLC. But in their campaign, they kept on saying it is a state capture, and to the extent that they even said, Mama Jaden akona a lot of shares pale. Okay, the mother to His Excellency President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So they've nicknamed President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as Jaden, and so Her Excellency Mama Ngina is Mama Jaden. The news that is out about Ndindi Nyoro is that he has tripled the shares he had at KPLC. So from 9 million shares to almost 23 million shares pale KPLC, which label him as the highest individual shareholder pale KPLC. Ndindi Nyoro ana compete na the banks that own shares at KPLC plus the government. So number one, watu wana own KPLC right now mostly is the government with over 978 million shares. Kuna Standard Bank nominee kitu kama hiyo. I'm not sure about the figures, but they are up number 2. Then now kuna Ndindi Nyoro. And remember last year, a time like this, there were other individuals. These two individuals had shares that sums up to 23 million shares at KPLC. But now Ndindi Nyoro is the highest or the biggest or the largest individual shareholder pale KPLC. So what people are complaining about, why did they make people believe that KPLC was a state capture? Was it necessary, knowing well that Ndindi Nyoro owned a few shares in KPLC, and even the time that they were campaigning, he knew that he owned shares at KPLC? Why, Kenya? He knew that he owned shares at KPLC, but he will still peddle these lies just to sway the voter to their side. Now, Kenyans wanauliza, there are people that have voted Raila Amolo Odinga out because they want to punish Uhuru. Uhuru, who is a state, who capture companies, including KPLC. Now they're asking themselves, why did we punish Uhuru about KPLC? Maybe tungeacha KPLC bado wangempunish, but sasa knowing that KPLC hata Uhuru hana shares, Mama Ngina hana shares, Uhuru family hana shares, Raila hana shares, it's just the government, which of course they have inherited. So when we say the government on shares pale KPLC, it means any government in power. So right now, His Excellency the President-elect, which of course we've accepted and we're moving on from the pain that we go through as Azimio dyads. So he's going to inherit all that shares. Now is the government. Ndio rais amekalia kiti using Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. What? Now, we don't want to hear anything again to do with state capture when it comes to KPLC. We already know it is the government, it is the Standard Bank, and Ndindi Nyoro as the highest individual shareholder. So, whatever policies they wanted to implement, Ndindi Nyoro is in a good place to table whatever changes that he needs, give his reason push for implementation, and so we are expecting to see a new KPLC. So even if they decide they want to go the private way to do away with monopoly, he has the voting right. So before I finish, I want to congratulate Ndindi Nyoro for investing in a Kenyan company. Most of these politicians or most of these wealthy people will prefer to invest such amount of money outside or in foreign companies, but Ndindi Nyoro chose not to, so he invested back in our homeland, which of course we appreciate. Ongera and thanks, and do more if you can in other companies. We are not jealous because you've invested in KPLC. The issue was just, why did you allow your campaign team or whoever that you are campaigning with to peddleize that KPLC was under state capture? That is the reason here. We will even encourage you, if you have more money, if you want to invest more, just invest in Kenyan company. We have no issue with that. But those who voted, there are people who went to the polling station specifically to vote Raila Amolo Odinga out because he was being supported by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who was purportedly assumed that he has captured every company, every public company in this country, including KPLC. So what do you have to tell them? So first, let me read for you Kenyans on Twitter, what Kenyans on Twitter are saying. So the first tweet is from Timoshenko. Anasema, despite the misinformation in the public that Mama Jaden is the highest shareholder in KPLC, Hasora, I think he means Asla in a funny way. Hasora, Ndindi Nyoro is now the biggest shareholder in KPLC. We are African, and Africa is our business. Okay. Another one is from the Falcon. My wish is to be like Ndindi Nyoro, kijana mdogo lakini KPLC shares ni yeye kusema. Acha niongeze tokens ni support hustler wenzangu. Another one is from CJ James. We voted for William Ruto because we were told that Mama Ngina is the reason why KPLC tokens oh my god, sorry, are expensive because she's the largest shareholder. To end state capture, now we know the largest KPLC shareholder is Ndindi Nyoro. What do we do? Oh boy. Okay, another one. Mr. William Ruto, just start with Ndindi Nyoro. Is a cartel pale KPLC. I think he's responding to President-elect sentiment today. He said that he will deal with cartels the moment he's done with his swearing in, the very moment. So this guy is telling him, Mr. William Ruto, just start with Ndindi Nyoro. He's the cartel pale KPLC. So guys, share your thoughts and comment about Ndindi Nyoro's shares in KPLC, and if you think it was a wise thing for him to not come out and protect the family of Uhuru Kenyatta, even though they were not in the same political boat. It would have been fair to just state the facts and separate the malice even during our campaign period. So if you like this content, kindly share, comment below, share, like, and see you in the next one. Bye.